So it occurred to me recently that I've never explained my handle publicly before, why my name is Celine Against the Machine. Obviously it's a play on words and it rhymes. Rage Against the Machine aren't my favourite band. And I do find it quite ironic how many punk bands have fallen to the establishment these days. Apparently it's now punk to say and do everything that the government tells you, so you saw that coming. But yeah, guess one. Okay, yeah. But as for the machine that I'm up against, in order to tell you that, I'm going to tell you who I'm here for. So, I'm here for the women before me who fought so very hard for our rights. The rights we are seeing being stripped away from our very eyes. The right to same-sex spaces, the right to same-sex care for elderly or disabled women in a hospital or nursing home, the right to play sport against other women. I'm here for the women that have been fighting this bullshit for years, who saw through it since day one. I'm sorry I couldn't join you sooner, but I'm here now. I'm here for the men who stand by us in this fight, like you lovely gentlemen here today. The men who know this is wrong, and instead of just laughing at it, they're willing to stand up and protect women and children. I'm here for the good men. I'm here for the lesbians, who can't even meet in public or private anymore, who've had their dating apps taken over by pigs in wigs. Pigs in wigs, yes, pigs in wigs. Women have the right to be in a same-sex relationship without being called a bigot for not accepting girl dick. It's insane. Also, quick shout out to Carol Ann and the Lesbian Action Group down in Melbourne, who are fighting the Human Rights Commission at the moment for the right to exclude men from a lesbian space. It's nuts, it's nuts. Men can never, ever be lesbians. I'm here for the gay men. That's the homosexuals, not the queers. The gay men that are fed up with the perversion that we're seeing at Pride. The ones that are being used as a shield by fetishists and sadomasochists to further this sick, twisted agenda that has nothing to do with the original LGBT movements. I'm here for the bisexuals, the true bisexuals who understand to their very core that there's only two sexes. It's in the name. I'm here for the bisexuals that are being erased in favour of the much more accepting pansexual, which to me just sounds like an affiliation for cookery. I'm here for the young girls, the quirky girls, the girls who felt like they'll never fit in, the girls just like me, the girls that spend hours of their day scrolling through Tumblr or TikTok, romanticising feelings of dread and hopelessness as a coping mechanism, the girls who self-harm, the girls that self-exclude, the girls who hate their bodies and want nothing more than to leave them, the tomboys, the masculine girls that are being made to feel like they're boys, the girls whose minds and bodies we are destroying in the name of this ideology. I'm here for the young boys who are told day in and day out that their very existence is toxic and that everything that they inherently feel is horrible and rotten. The boys who don't fit in with their peers, the boys who don't fit the mould. The boys who are exposed to violent pornography at such a young age that it rots their brains, leaving them incapable of navigating a real relationship. The feminine boys that are being made to feel like they're girls. The boys whose minds and bodies we are destroying in the name of this ideology. I'm here for the trans widows, the women who watch their decades-long marriages crumble at the hands of a paraphilia. The women who watch their husbands try on their clothes, their makeup, their underwear. The women who are shamed for not wanting to be in a lesbian relationship, to live inside a fetish because the man that they love so dearly has gone and become a carbon copy of herself. The women who are silenced while those men are put on a pedestal, celebrated. How stunning and brave to destroy your family. I'm here for the children. I'm here for the children being forced to call their dad's mum and their mum's dad. The children that are being used as pawns in an adult delusion. I'm here for the transhausen children. You know the ones. These are the children whose parents decide when they're infants, babies, that they're born in the wrong body. The Jazz Jennings of the world. The children that are being lied to every single day by their parents. The adults that they trust the most. The ones who don't have a choice. The ones who are stuck. On the flip side of that, I'm here for the ROGD parents. The parents who have lost their children to the gender cult. The parents who have had their children placed into state custody, all because they refuse to affirm their child's gender identity. The parents who are grieving. The parents who feel like they'll be ostracised from their community for believing that their children are perfect just the way they are. The parents who choose the truth. The parents who stand up and the parents who fight for their children. I'm here for the brave Australian women who are being taken to courts and tribunals and human rights commissions, putting their lives on hold for daring to speak about the barbaric practices going on and the impacts that it's having on women and children, for daring to question this new reality. I'm here for Jasmine Sussex. I'm here for Louise Elliott. I'm here for Moira Deeming. I'm here for Angie Jones. I'm here for Kira Lee Smith. I'm here for Gillian Spencer. And I'm here for Sal Grover. I'm sorry if I missed anyone. I'm sure there's probably other cases. For you see, gender ideology has no boundaries, as it seeks to destroy the boundaries that hold our society together. It doesn't care who it hurts in the process. As long as the message of love and acceptance is constantly shoved down our throats, it can get away with unspeakable atrocities. It is a new breed of religion, one that we've never seen before. One without a messiah, but with a doctrine just as polarising. The WPATH standards of care is one of the most medically negligent ideological models I've ever read in my life, and I say that as a former nurse. And even after all the proof has come out about how fucked up these physicians are, and the experimental procedures they are performing on minors and vulnerable adults, nothing has changed in this country. We are still plundering headfirst into this Marxist hellscape where up is down and down is up and 2 + 2 = 5, and biological reality ceases to exist. The Royal Children's Hospital in Melbourne still cites WPATH as a reputable source, which all of our gender clinics follow. And don't even get me started on ACON and the ties that they have in this country. I am living for the day I see ACON be shut down. The people pushing this ideology are cogs in a machine that's been working overtime to infiltrate our society, corrupt the minds of children, and to destroy our humanity. We have a long way to go in this country, but I have faith in Australia, I have faith in its people, and I have faith in our future. So I'm Celine, and I'm against that machine.